Have you ever imagined waking up one day and suddenly realizing you can't get out of bed without help? For millions of seniors, this nightmare is a harsh reality, driven by a silent epidemic that's stripping away their independence. But what if I told you there's a way to not only halt this devastating muscle loss, but even reverse it well into your 70s and 80s? Groundbreaking research from Harvard Medical School has uncovered a game-changing truth. Specific foods can rebuild muscle mass, even outperforming prescription drugs in clinical trials. You need to watch this video until the end because we're about to reveal the top 10 foods that can transform your strength and vitality, including a surprising number 1 that's likely missing from your kitchen right now. It could change everything you thought you knew about aging. Before we begin, I'd appreciate it if you liked this video to help me continue spreading these valuable lessons. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and turn on the bell so you don't miss any new videos. If you like this video, comment number 1. If you don't, comment number 0 so I can make a better one for you. Lean beef stands out as an exceptional dietary choice, especially for older adults seeking to preserve muscle mass and maintain physical vitality. It combines high-quality protein with essential nutrients critical for muscle health as we age. A single 4-ounce serving of lean beef delivers about 25 grams of complete protein containing all 9 essential amino acids in the perfect ratios for human muscle tissue. This makes it a cornerstone for supporting muscle repair, maintenance, and growth. One of lean beef's standout features is its rich content of leucine, a branched-chain amino acid essential for muscle preservation. Leucine directly stimulates the mTOR, mechanistic target of rapamycin pathway, a key regulator of muscle protein synthesis. This process is crucial with age, as older muscles experience anabolic resistance, meaning they become less responsive to protein intake. To overcome this, seniors require higher leucine doses to achieve the same muscle-building effects as younger individuals. Lean beef provides about 1.7 to 2 grams of leucine per 4-ounce serving, making it a highly effective option for combating age muscle decline. Beyond protein, lean beef also provides micronutrients and bioactive compounds that support muscle function. It's rich in creatine, a compound naturally produced in youth that diminishes with age, helping to enhance muscle volume, strength, and endurance. It also contains highly bioavailable iron, zinc, and B vitamins like B12, all crucial for oxygen transport, energy metabolism, and muscle performance. Scientific evidence supports these benefits. A study from McMaster University showed that older adults consuming lean red meat alongside resistance training gained significantly more muscle strength and mass compared to those using equivalent plant-based protein sources. For those concerned about heart health, lean cuts like sirloin or tenderloin, consumed 2 to 3 times weekly, offer a safe and effective balance. Grass-fed beef even offers anti-inflammatory omega-3s and conjugated linoleic acid, SCLA, which may further support muscle preservation. Number 9, whey protein. Whey protein reigns as a premier nutritional tool for combating sarcopenia, the age loss of muscle mass and strength. Derived from dairy, whey protein contains the highest leucine content of any natural food source, delivering around 2.5 to 3 grams per 25-gram serving. This abundance of leucine is key as it activates the mTOR pathway and jumpstarts muscle protein synthesis. Aging muscles affected by anabolic resistance need higher leucine intake to grow effectively. Whey's rapid digestion and absorption make it even more effective. It floods the bloodstream with amino acids within an hour, creating an ideal anabolic environment for aging muscles. Research strongly supports whey's benefits. A study from McMaster University found that older adults supplementing with whey preserved 40% more muscle mass than those using equivalent whole food protein sources. Its unique bioactive peptides also improve blood flow, enhance insulin sensitivity, and reduce systemic inflammation, all crucial for sustaining muscle integrity. Whey is also rich in cysteine, which boosts glutathione production, a powerful antioxidant that shields muscle cells from age oxidative stress. In fact, even without exercise, whey supplementation improves muscle strength, balance, and physical function, as shown in a study published in the Journal of the American Medical Directors Association. For best results, experts recommend 20 to 30 grams of whey daily, ideally consumed within 30 minutes post-exercise to capitalize on the anabolic window. Choose minimally processed whey isolate or concentrate, free from added sugars and artificial additives. For those sensitive to dairy, hydrolyzed whey offers a gentler alternative. Its versatility also makes it easy to use. Mix it with water or milk, blend into smoothies, or stir into oatmeal for a muscle-supporting meal. Number 8, fatty fish. Fatty fish, like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and trout, earn a top spot thanks to their powerful synergy of nutrients essential for preserving muscle mass, especially in older adults. A 4-ounce serving of salmon provides about 20 grams of complete protein, containing all essential amino acids needed for muscle repair and growth. However, it's the omega-3 fatty acids, EPA, eicosapentaenoic acid, and DHA, docosahexaenoic acid, that elevate fatty fish to elite status. These anti-inflammatory compounds combat chronic inflammation, a key driver of muscle breakdown in aging bodies. By reducing pro-inflammatory cytokines that degrade tissue over time, omega-3s support long-term muscle health. They also enhance muscle protein synthesis by increasing muscle cell sensitivity to amino acids, a major advantage for seniors. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition tracked older adults over 3 years and found that those who ate fatty fish twice a week experienced significantly less muscle loss compared to those who consumed little to none. This increased sensitivity means that every gram of protein you consume, from fish or otherwise, works harder to preserve and build muscle. Another standout benefit is the vitamin D content in fatty fish. Older adults often face vitamin D deficiencies due to less sun exposure and reduced skin synthesis. Vitamin D is critical for maintaining muscle function, and fatty fish provide a natural dietary source to help meet those needs. Enhancing calcium uptake in muscle cells improves contraction strength and reduces fall risk, a major concern for seniors. A 4-ounce serving of salmon can provide 50 to 100% of the daily vitamin D requirement, depending on the source. Combined with its protein and omega-3s, this makes fatty fish a multitasking marvel for muscular and skeletal health. For best results, aim for at least 2 weekly servings of 4 to 6 ounces, prioritizing wild-caught varieties like Alaskan salmon or Pacific sardines, which offer higher omega-3s and fewer contaminants than some farmed options. Preparation doesn't have to be daunting. Grill, bake, or poach with minimal seasoning to let the natural flavors shine. For those who find cooking fish challenging, high-quality fish oil supplements, 1 to 2 grams of combined EPA and DHA daily, provide a convenient alternative, though whole fish retains an edge with its broader nutrient spectrum. Whether through diet or supplementation, fatty fish delivers a robust defense against muscle decline, fortifying strength and resilience well into later years. Nuts and seeds stand out as a powerhouse of nutrition, offering a well-rounded combination of plant-based protein, healthy fats, and essential vitamins and minerals that collectively support muscle maintenance in seniors. While they may not rival animal-based sources in sheer protein quantity, their unique nutritional makeup provides distinct advantages for preserving muscle mass as we age. Among the most beneficial options are almonds, walnuts, and pumpkin seeds, each bringing specialized contributions to muscle health. Take almonds, for instance. A modest 1-cup serving delivers approximately 6 grams of protein alongside a generous dose of magnesium, a mineral that's often deficient in older adults. Magnesium is critical for muscle function, aiding in contraction and energy production. Its deficiency has been linked to accelerated muscle loss and an increased likelihood of painful cramps. Walnuts, on the other hand, shine with their high content of alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a plant-derived omega-3 fatty acid. This compound plays a key role in combating chronic inflammation, a common culprit in muscle degradation, helping to protect and preserve muscle tissue over time. Pumpkin seeds bring another layer of benefit with their rich zinc content, a mineral that supports testosterone production. Though testosterone levels naturally decline with age, this hormone remains vital for muscle maintenance in both men and women, making zinc an unsung hero in the fight against age, muscle loss. Across most nuts and seeds, you'll also find vitamin E, a potent antioxidant that safeguards muscle cell membranes from oxidative damage, a process that accelerates with aging. Research from Tufts University underscores this benefit, revealing that seniors with higher blood levels of vitamin E experience significantly slower rates of muscle decline over time. To harness these advantages effectively, aim to incorporate 1 to 2 ounces of nuts and seeds into your diet regularly. However, because they're calorie-dense, portion control is key. A practical approach is to pre-portion mixed nuts and seeds into small containers, making them easy to grab without the risk of overindulging. For those managing conditions like high blood pressure or fluid retention, choosing unsalted varieties is a smart move to keep sodium intake in check. Whether sprinkled over yogurt, blended into smoothies, or enjoyed as a standalone snack, nuts and seeds offer a versatile and muscle-friendly addition to any senior's diet. Beans and legumes are often an underappreciated gem when it comes to supporting muscle preservation in older adults. While their protein content, averaging around 15 grams per cooked cup, may not seem extraordinary at first glance, their true strength lies in a synergistic blend of slow-digesting protein and resistant starch. This unique carbohydrate feeds beneficial gut bacteria, setting them apart as a nutritional powerhouse with far-reaching benefits for muscle health. Emerging science highlights the critical link between gut health and muscle vitality, particularly in seniors. A thriving gut microbiome, nurtured by the resistant starch in beans, helps reduce systemic inflammation, a known accelerator of muscle breakdown. Beyond this, the high fiber content in legumes works to stabilize blood sugar levels, preventing dramatic insulin fluctuations that can trigger muscle catabolism. This dual action makes beans and legumes a steady, reliable ally for maintaining muscle over time. Specific varieties like black beans, lentils, and chickpeas offer additional perks through their abundance of key minerals, potassium, magnesium, and iron, all essential for optimal muscle function and frequently lacking in senior diets. Iron, in particular, is a standout. Its deficiency, common among older adults, impairs muscle oxygen utilization and energy production, leading to fatigue and weakness. Research from Tufts University's Human Nutrition Research Center on Aging supports this, showing that seniors who incorporated legumes into their meals at least 4 times weekly exhibited markedly better muscle retention over 5 years compared to those who rarely ate them. To maximize these benefits, strive for 3 to 4 servings of varied beans and legumes each week. For those new to legumes, starting with smaller portions and gradually increasing intake can ease digestive discomfort. Soaking dried beans overnight before cooking is another effective strategy to break down gas-causing compounds, improving digestibility. If convenience is a priority, canned beans are a solid option. Just opt for low-sodium versions and rinse them thoroughly to remove excess salt. From blending them into smoothies and hummus to simmering in hearty soups or sautéing with garlic and olive oil, beans and legumes are endlessly adaptable. Pre-washed or pre-cooked varieties can also simplify preparation for seniors with limited energy or dexterity, making them a practical choice for daily muscle support. When it comes to affordable, versatile, and highly effective options for maintaining muscle mass in older adults, eggs consistently rise to the top. While some people fixate on egg whites alone, the whole egg offers a near-perfect nutritional package uniquely suited to the needs of aging muscles. On the biological value scale, a measure of how efficiently the body uses protein, eggs score exceptionally high, meaning their protein is readily absorbed and utilized for muscle repair and preservation. A single large egg provides about 6 grams of complete protein, including a hefty dose of leucine, a critical amino acid that directly triggers muscle protein synthesis. This is especially important for seniors whose muscles become less responsive to growth signals with age. Contrary to the egg white only mindset, the yolk is far from expendable. It contains roughly half the protein, along with a wealth of complementary nutrients like choline, vitamin D, and additional leucine. A study from the University of Illinois underscores the value of this whole egg approach, finding that consuming entire eggs after exercise sparked a muscle-building response 40% greater than eating egg whites with equivalent protein content. For seniors, This finding is particularly significant as the yolk's nutrients may help overcome age barriers to muscle growth, enhancing overall efficacy. Historically, eggs carried a stigma among older adults due to cholesterol concerns, but modern research has largely debunked these fears. Current evidence suggests that eating up to 7 eggs per week poses no significant cardiovascular risk for most people and may even support healthy cholesterol profiles. This shift in understanding liberates eggs as a safe, muscle-boosting staple for seniors. For optimal results, aim to include 1 to 2 eggs in your daily routine, particularly at breakfast when protein intake is often lowest. Hard-boiled eggs, requiring no cooking effort, double as a convenient portable snack, ideal for those with limited energy or time. Whether scrambled with vegetables, baked into a frittata, or simply boiled and seasoned, eggs offer endless possibility. Their affordability, ease of preparation, and nutrient density make them a standout choice in the quest for healthy aging. Olive oil, particularly the extra virgin variety, stands out as a powerhouse in the fight against age muscle loss. While it isn't a direct source of protein like meat or dairy, its unique bioactive compounds offer exceptional benefits that target the underlying mechanisms of muscle decline in seniors. Extra virgin olive oil is rich in polyphenols, including a standout compound called oleocanthal, which mimics the anti-inflammatory effects of ibuprofen. This is critical because chronic low-grade inflammation, often dubbed inflaging, is a major driver of muscle breakdown as we age. By dampening this inflammatory response, olive oil helps preserve muscle tissue that might otherwise degrade over time. A groundbreaking study from the University of Louisiana revealed that oleocanthal inhibits key enzymes responsible for muscle protein degradation, effectively putting the brakes on the catabolic processes that erode muscle mass. Beyond its anti-inflammatory prowess, olive oil enhances insulin sensitivity, a vital factor for older adults. Insulin resistance becomes more common with age and impairs the body's ability to efficiently utilize dietary protein for muscle repair and maintenance. By improving insulin function, olive oil ensures that the protein you consume is put to good use. Additionally, its high content of monounsaturated fats supports the production of hormones like testosterone and growth hormone, both of which naturally decline with age but remain essential for sustaining muscle mass and strength. The Pre-DEMD study, a large-scale research project focused on the Mediterranean diet, provided compelling evidence of olive oil's benefits. Over 5 years, older adults who incorporated extra virgin olive oil into their daily diets exhibited significantly greater muscle strength and lower rates of frailty compared to those following low-fat regimens. For maximum impact, aim for 2 to 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil daily. It's versatile enough to use in homemade salad dressings as a drizzle over steamed or roasted vegetables, or even as a dipping oil for whole grain bread. However, avoid high-heat cooking methods like frying, as excessive heat can degrade its beneficial compounds. To preserve its potency, store olive oil in a dark glass bottle in a cool, shaded spot, and always check the harvest date on the label. Fresher oil retains more of its protective properties. Berries come in at number 3, small but mighty fruits that pack a surprising punch when it comes to muscle preservation. At first glance, blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, and raspberries might not seem like obvious allies in the battle against muscle loss, as they're not protein-rich staples. However, their value lies in their exceptionally high antioxidant content, which plays a pivotal role in safeguarding aging muscle tissue. As we age, oxidative stress, caused by an accumulation of free radicals, takes a toll on our muscles, damaging cell membranes and mitochondria, the cellular powerhouses responsible for energy production. This oxidative damage accelerates muscle deterioration and hampers recovery after physical activity, making antioxidants a critical line of defense. Berries owe their protective effects to compounds like anthocyanins and polyphenols, which give them their vibrant colors and act as potent free radical scavengers. Research from Tufts University highlighted the muscle-specific benefits of blueberries, showing that older adults who regularly consumed them experienced improved athletic performance and faster muscle recovery. These antioxidants don't just neutralize damage, they also support the mitochondria's ability to generate energy, keeping muscles functioning optimally. Additionally, berries influence the body's inflammatory signaling pathways by modulating cytokine molecules that can either promote or suppress inflammation. While acute inflammation, such as after exercise, is a normal part of muscle adaptation and growth, chronic inflammation, common in aging, works against muscle health. Berries help tip the balance toward repair rather than destruction. Practical and delicious, berries are easy to incorporate into a senior's diet. Enjoy them fresh or frozen. Both forms preserve their nutrients. Toss them into oatmeal or yogurt, or opt for dried berries as a naturally sweet snack that's far healthier than processed desserts loaded with refined sugars. Aim for a daily handful, about a cup, to harness their full muscle-protecting potential. Whether you prefer the tartness of raspberries or the subtle sweetness of blueberries, these tiny fruits deliver outsized benefits for maintaining strength and vitality.